Welcome to Finale Friday, and boy did you guys deliver. Let's get right to it. There's a lot to talk about. Here we have the grave of Margaret Ann Stevenson Wright. Maybe a Smith tossed in there too. She was born June 19th, 1909, and is the daughter of William Stevenson and his wife, Ella Stewart. On August 14th, 1930, in Watertown, Jefferson County, New York, she married Charles Fenton Wright, Jr., but we'll get back to that. Charles was born August 14th, 1907, and he was the son of Charles Fenton Wright Sr. and Ena E. Hall. We find Charles and Margaret in the 1930 census, just a few months after they married, and they're living at 570 Morrison Street, right next door to his parents, who were living in 566 Morrison Street. The Watertown City Directory of 1934 lists a Reverend Charles F. Wright, Jr., who served as a pastor in the Zion Church. It was just a few blocks from their house. The church was established in 1878, and then a structure was built in 1909 on the historical site of a station as part of the Underground Railroad. In one of the research submissions, somebody wrote, "There are a ton of siblings, step-siblings, siblings with step-siblings, multiple marriages for everyone, marrying in and out of several linked families. It's kind of a mess." So obviously, I don't have enough time to include all of that. One thing to note, however, that Margaret was of mixed race. I'm going to use the terms that was listed on the censuses. So don't come at me, okay? Her father was half white. Her mother was possibly half white, maybe 1/4 white. In the various census, she was listed as black, colored, mulatto, and white. Why do I bring this up, you ask? Because the mix of races caused a massive problem for her sister, Ethel May Stevenson. There was a news article in the Watertown Daily Times. William Sands of Watertown was discharged from the United States Army under orders from General Leonard Wood, commanding of the Eastern Department. Sands and the girl, Miss Ethel May Stevenson, took out a marriage license from the clerk at Sackett's Harbor. She gave her age as 16, but presented a certificate of consent from her parents. She is not of a very dark type. The license was issued pursuant to law, and its return showed that they were married in Sackett's Harbor by Reverend Walter Dobby. The discharge, it was said at the Post, came as a result of his marriage being made under section of the Army regulations relating to undesirable conditions in the Army. Charles passed November 19, 1942. No cause of death found. Margaret went on to live with her sister, and she passed February 7, 1989, in Washington, D.C., New York. They had no children. Thanks to all who participated, and thanks for watching.